Gymnastics now 1-0 after a 192.025 win over William & Mary. I'm joined now by Tigers head coach Vicki Kalischik. Coach, got to be happy with that result.
Definitely. You know, as we've talked about lots of times with such a young team, we didn't really know what to expect from people. And the girls went out there and they attacked everything and they did a great job.
Now, we have talked about it, the very young team, but your freshmen stepped up in a big way in their first collegiate meet. That had to make you proud.
Yes. You know, we found out that that 192.025 was our highest opening score in, I think, 12 years it is, since 2001. So that's great from that standpoint. And then 19 out of 24 routines were from underclassmen, from freshmen and sophomores. So that's huge that we were able to count on them so heavily. Yes, there was some mistakes made, and we can always fix those, but it's a great starting spot for us.
Now, what does that do for their confidence level, knowing that they go out there in their first collegiate meet and they do so well?
It should be a huge boost for them, and hopefully they can take that into the team events this week and into Penn State. This weekend's going to be tough. You know, we've got Penn State, Minnesota, and Kent State, all of which have been in the top 20 or at national championships. So it's going to be a different atmosphere, and they're going to need that confidence so that we can stay in our own bubble. Obviously, we're not. You know, the main goal is not to walk out of that meet with a so-called win. The win for us will be to hit our routines and get the highest score that we can, especially on the road.
Now, how do you get these girls ready for such a big meet with a lot of them being freshmen? William & Mary was a tough challenge, but this is an even bigger challenge against Penn State and the other schools you just mentioned.
Yes, I think, though, that the freshmen might actually have the advantage in this because, you know, all the freshmen have competed for the most part at JO Nationals coming from their clubs, and they don't really have the expectation that perhaps the upperclassmen might have as far as whether it's a bigger arena or not. You know, for the freshmen, everything is kind of new, so they don't put so much stock in that, which hopefully can be an advantage to us. But we're going to try to keep them in our bubble. We'll go through the meet setup and where the equipment is and stuff so they have a mental picture before we go in so that, you know, there's no surprises.
All right, Coach. Well, thank you very much. We'll check in again this weekend.
Thanks.
Hey, Tiger Town, be a part of the uproar and get your Towson basketball tickets today. Get ready to wear your black and gold as head coach Pat Scarry and the Tigers hit the hardwood for their final season in the Towson Center Arena. See the Tigers as they continue their conference play against James Madison on Saturday, January 19th at noon in the Towson Center Arena. For tickets, visit TowsonTigers.com or call 1-855-TU-TIGER. Don't miss out.